Yo, we're coming at you live from Camp Wawanakwa, somewhere in Muskoka, Ontario. I'm your host, Chris McLean.
So what is up, guys? It's been a while since I've done my last what if certain characters were in Smash, but I'm back with Chris McLean because Total Drama just came out with this new 2 seasons that's coming out sometime. I'm still not completely sure on that, but I will be making a breakdown on the Total Drama situation, and it will also, the Total Drama situation will also be in the same video as the Smash Bros breakdown on the new character DLC reveal, Pyra and Mythra. I will be making a video about that sometime this week or next week. It will definitely be one of those because I have been preparing on this video. I've been trying to avoid it because so much information was coming out, but I think it's about time before it becomes late news. So it should be coming out pretty soon. But today, we'll be focusing on what if Chris McLean was in Smash. Now, this moveset was incredibly hard to make. Like, incredibly. Because Chris McLean isn't a fighter. But I decided that, sadly, I won't be doing any jabs, grabs, or aerials and stuff in this video. Because it was incredibly hard to make already, and I didn't know what to choose from right now. And I really did want to get this video out so I can get the other video posted too. And I want this video to come out first, so I'm just going to talk about the specials and the ultimate. And I did come up with alternate skin colors, but they weren't that great. But it's the most I can do. I don't make my own skin colors. Well, I tried, and then cream looked like very bad. So, yeah, no. So I just look them up online, look up alternate skin colors for whatever character I'm doing, and, yeah. But Chris McLean, let's just get started because I don't want to make this video too long, even though it's not going to be long anyway since I'm not doing any jabs, grabs, or aerials or anything. But let's get started with the video. So for the neutral special, I figured it should be something related to Total Drama, right? Well, this one can either heal or hurt your opponent. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. So, this is the Toxic Marshmallow. And there's a 50-50% chance that these two will come, but there's also a chance that it might throw the Chris McLean Invincibility statue. Now, see, this will technically kind of be like a heal item. Now, when you're throwing this, it does take 10% of damage off your opponent. But at the same time, your opponent will be invincible for 30 seconds. So you might want to avoid using this, or avoid trying to spawn this. Because if your opponent gets hit by this, they'll take a little bit of damage, but they'll be invincible for 30 seconds. So you'll most likely want it to spawn the Toxic Marshmallow, which will take also 10 damage. But this is a spammable move, so try not to spam it. Because if you were to spam this move, there's a chance that you can make someone invincible. Sorry for the notifications. I can't really I don't really know exactly how to turn them off, so I'm just going to let them come as they come. But try to avoid using this as much as you can. Because at the same time, yes, this does take damage, but when your opponent is invincible, they can just attack you without getting hurt. And you don't want that. No one does. So, without further ado, let's get into the side special, which makes more sense for him. So, well, this makes a lot of sense too. It's either Elimination or you got saved. Basically, I made this aspect because in Total Drama, you can either be eliminated or you can stay on the island. And if you have the Invincibility statue, you're invincible for that round. Well, for that elimination. And if you get the Toxic Marshmallow, you're eliminated. I am so sorry about the notifications. They're so annoying. Stop spamming me on Discord. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get started with the side special, like I was going to do about 30 seconds ago. So, guys, for the side special, it will be very simple. All he does is throw a dodgeball. That's simple. That's simple. So without further ado, let's get into his up special, because his down special I feel I put the most detail into and makes the most sense out of all of them. So let's get right into the up special. So for the up special, it's very simple. All he does is spawn. He spawns into the suit. The jetpack spawns on his back. He can go about to the top of the screen, and then he'll go into free fall. Now let's just get right into the down B. I know you guys are going to hate this one, but every single thing on here can do damage to Chris McLean or helps out the opponent, except for the Yum Yum Go Time Happy Fishtail thing. That's the only thing that helps Chris out, basically. So the first thing that could spawn with the down B, there's 4 things. First, let me just get something out of the way real quick. The turtle, the explosives, and the chest, they have a 25% spawn rate. The Yum Yum Happy Go Time Fishtail has a 1% spawn rate. And you'll understand why right when I get into this next part. So, one of the things that he can spawn is explosives. He can either spawn the garbage bomb that Cody had to defuse in the Phobia Factor challenge. It could spawn in a dynamite, which is the one that spawns the most, or it can spawn one of the ones that Chris McLean uses, that he thinks that he put on the boat in season 4 at the end, but it actually was placed under the dock. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. I haven't watched season 4 in so long, but I'm pretty sure that that's what happened. He thought he put it under the thing, but someone put it under the dock where he was standing, and he blew basically himself up, and he fell back into the water, and then he got arrested. But those are the 3 that can spawn. Now to the next item, the snapping turtle. The snapping turtle is just going to be something that crawls around the screen, and this can do damage to Chris McLean. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, the bombs can too. The snapping turtle will stay on for about 25 seconds until despawning. And if this snapping turtle bites you, it will bite you rapidly until you move. And this does 5% damage per bite. So you might want to avoid being hit by this, because this is by far the strongest, most powerful one out of them all, besides the Yum Yum Happy Go Time Fishtail, which you're going to understand why it's so powerful. And you're not going to understand why, but I'm probably going to try to explain. But let's get on to the treasure. So the treasure can be placed down that Chris McLean can grab, but he can only grab it after 5 seconds, after it being spawned. But someone else can grab it as soon as it spawns. And if that's spawned, it basically gives you 10% of health. That's it. That's literally it. Now, for the Yum Yum Happy Go Time Fishtail. I don't know if that's the exact name, but it's pretty damn close. So, just putting that out there. That's pretty close to what I remember it as. But for the Yum Yum Happy Go Time Fishtail, this is so rare, because if you get this, you will heal your damage. Your Chris McLean's damage bar will be healed completely down to 0. Completely down to 0. Absolutely 0. So if you plan on using the Happy Go Time, Yum Yum Happy Good Time Fishtail. You better spam the heck out of your down B. Because I don't think your opponents will let you just keep spamming until you get that. Which will be really hard. It will be like trying to find a shiny Pokemon. It will be like trying to find like 8 shiny Pokemon in less than 10 minutes. It's gonna be that hard to find it. And this is a spammable move. All of his moves are spammable except for the up B. Because the up B, after he going into free fall, it will be like a 3-second cooldown until when he hits the stage, then he can use the up B again. But this move is very spammable. So if you use this move over and over again, eventually you'll get it. But you just better hope you get it before your opponents hit you. Because while you're doing this move, if you get hit using this move, even no matter what you spawn down, you can get instantly KO'd. The reason why most of the things in his moveset can damage Chris McLean is because if you're facing Chris McLean, you're gonna have one hell of a time trying to defeat him. Especially since he's one of the most evil people you can ever meet. So make sure when you're facing Chris McLean, you don't take him like he's a joke. 'Cause he will take you down. Now, time to let you in on the little secret I call the ultimate attack. Which actually, the actual name for it is called the ultimate elimination. In Total Drama, this is the order that the elimination ceremonies, the main thing of them, were put in. First, the boat of losers, then the limousine of shame, the drop of shame, the catapult, I forget what that's called, the flush of shame, and the cannon of shame. The season 4 and season 6, I do not remember the names of them, but everything else I did. But this is the order that I put them in. And here's how it will go. First, you'll get hit by the plane of shame. Well, basically, Chris McLean will spawn the plane, and it will kind of be like Villagers side B. He'll ride the plane and until it hits an opponent or until it just stops. And this does go as far as Villagers. So, yeah. If you do this, you do not want to miss, or you could die. And if you jump off, it will have the same thing, just instead of Villager looking like he does, Chris McLean will just be yelling in the air while he's falling. Just like with the up B, when he's falling, that's what he'll be doing. Now, he'll spawn the plane if he hits someone. After that, they'll be hit upwards into a cinematic. They'll land in the flush of shame. They'll be flushed. They'll start to come out of the water, and right when they come to the surface, the boat of shame hits them. The boat of losers hits them upwards. Then, when they're hit upwards, they land right in the catapult. The catapult launches them up. They land right into that little patch on the top of the limousine of shame. The limousine of shame explodes, but before exploding, it ejects the person who got hit. The person who gets hit lands right inside of the cannon while it's tilted upwards. The cannon tilts downward, like straight down, and then it shoots the opponent right down into the stage. Now, you better hope that you're nowhere near 70 health. 70 damage. If you're 70 damage or higher, you're insta-killed. That's literally... I was debating on having this be an insta-kill no matter what damage you're at, just because of how much stuff can damage him. But that would make this move completely broken. Most of his moves are completely broken. But once again, well, actually, I've never said this, but I do believe that only characters who started in games can get into Smash anyways. So Chris has no shot of making it into Smash, even though I would love it if he entered Smash. But I do have a ton of Smash movesets planned, so stay tuned. But we're not on that situation right now. But Chris is never gonna make it into Smash by my knowledge. So that's why I made this moveset so broken, because it would never happen anyway. And plus, if Chris were to make it into Smash somehow, I'm telling you, I would buy the DLC, and at the same time, I would be so happy. I would probably cry making a video about it. I've loved Total Drama ever since I was like 5 years old. Total Drama came out the year I was born, but obviously I'm not going to be able to watch it the year I was born because I was still little. I was a baby, couldn't think for myself, couldn't watch anything, couldn't pick up a controller, couldn't pick up a remote. So when I got 5, I seen Total Drama, and it lighted up my world, and I loved it ever since. And that's why I make Total Drama videos, because Total Drama is probably my one true love. Pokemon, Total Drama, anime, stuff like that. I have about 5 movesets planned for characters in Smash. Now I'm gonna go through a quick skit of just all the what all the moves will look like. They'll all be pretty much like 2 seconds long. It will just be a quick skit, and then we'll just show what all the moves will look like, when they're happening on the stadium, and then I'll get into my outro. So let's get right into that. Well, that does it for What If Chris McLean Was in Smash. Thanks for watching if you got this far. And remember, stay tuned this week or next week when I will be making a video about the breakdown. I'll tell you everything I'll be talking about. I'll be talking about what my ideas and thoughts on the new season of the 2 new seasons coming out for Total Drama, telling you things that I know not know for a fact, but things that I'm 99% sure will happen in the next season. Then for Smash Bros, I'll be talking about my ideas about Pyramithra being in Smash, why I like it, why I don't like it, who I think might been a better choice from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I'll also be talking about the leak that's been going around about Super Smash Bros, which I'm 100% sure if you're gonna watch the video, or if you're a Smash fan, you'll know what I'm talking about. And yes, this background here will be my new background for all my what if characters were in Smash background. So they'll all look like this, just instead of Chris McLean and the Chris McLean words being there, it will be whoever's being into Smash and their name. Because I wanted to duplicate what Brawlfan 1 does, but I asked him, but he said that he didn't want to give out his thumbnails background, and I'm completely okay with that, because honestly, I wouldn't want to either. But so I found my own, which is really, I really like it. I really like how it shows a whole bunch of the little symbols in there. But with that, that's all I have for you today for What If Chris McLean Was in Smash. I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, please let me know what was wrong in the comment section down below. And please let me know what your moveset was for Chris McLean in Smash. Another reason why I wanted to do Chris McLean in Smash was because I looked for a long time. Because I looked up What If Chris McLean Was in Smash just to see ideas of other people's. And I couldn't find none anywhere, and I looked for a while. I would say I looked for about 30 minutes for a video that's just like this one, and happily, there was none. So I was the first one to, I was the first one to make the video. Because I'm not going to say I was the first one to make the idea, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people came up with this idea. But I was just the first to make it. So I can't wait for the new video that I'm about to make. I really hope you like the video, because I really enjoy making these videos. The reason why I'm doing Total Drama right now is because, well, see, for me, I do videos because I like to do them at the moment. And I'm about to put up a roster. It will be like a Mortal Kombat looking roster, but it will have characters in them, and it will be the characters from who I put in the made What If They Were in Smash so far. And once that roster is full, I will end up I'll just quit making Smash videos for about 5 months, and then I'll come back to them. And this roster will not be filled for a while. It took me at least a month just to do 3 characters. So this might take, just to do 4 characters. So this this roster won't be filled till probably 2022, late 2022 probably, or maybe mid 2022. Then I'll probably be back in 2023. But this this roster will not be done until 2022 at least. 2023 might be when it's completely done, because who knows how long I'm going to do the gaps. I'm hoping to get the roster completely filled, but I'm about to put it up during my outro. You're going to hear the Total Drama music in the outro, so make sure you're paying attention to that. But the outro will just be, you get a picture of Chris McLean in the roster with everyone else. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.